Hello and welcome to Spectrum Sphere, your portal to a world abounding with fascinating tales and insights. Today, we're diving into the rich tapestry of Byzantium's history. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe to join us on this and many other adventures every week. Let's embark on this historical journey together. In this segment of Spectrum Sphere, we'll unravel the captivating narrative of Byzantium, an empire that bridged the ancient and medieval worlds and shaped the course of history. Join us as we step through time to explore Byzantium's rise, evolution, and enduring legacy. Nestled on the strategic horn at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, Byzantium was uniquely positioned. Flanked by the Golden Horn, the Sea of Marmara, and the Bosphorus Strait, this enviable location bridged continents, commanding vital trade routes and offering formidable natural defenses to influence empires for centuries. The founding of Byzantium is shrouded in legend. As the tale goes, the Greek king Byzos, guided by the Delphic oracle's cryptic advice, established the city. Archaeological evidence, however, points to earlier settlements dating back to the 7th century BC, emphasizing a blend of myth and tangible history at Byzantium's heart. Byzantium's position was of exceptional strategic value, straddling the boundary between Europe and Asia. Poised on the Bosphorus Strait, it controlled vital maritime routes from the Black Sea to the Mediterranean, ensuring economic prosperity through trade and military advantage as a gateway to and from the continents. Byzantium's cultural and political groundwork was laid in its early history, indelibly shaped by Greek influence. Colonists from Megara established the city around 657 BCE, introducing Hellenic language, religion, and governance. This Greek foundation deeply ingrained itself, ensuring that Byzantine culture was forever intertwined with its ancient Hellenic roots. The strategic value of Byzantium drew the attention of the Persians, who launched several sieges in an attempt to control this gateway between Europe and Asia. The city's formidable defenses, bolstered by its mighty walls and naval superiority, repelled these invasions, allowing Byzantium to emerge as a resilient power. As Alexander the Great forged his empire, Byzantium came under his dominion. His conquests shifted the balance of power and reshaped the cultural landscape of the region, infusing it with Hellenistic influences that would leave a lasting imprint on Byzantine art, language, and architecture for centuries to come. Following the turbulent era of Hellenistic influence, Byzantium found itself under the powerful wing of Rome. The city prospered as a vital trade hub within the vast Roman network, enjoying political stability and cultural prosperity. This Roman chapter laid the foundation for Byzantium's future as a linchpin in Eastern Roman affairs. As the Roman Republic crumbled into civil war, Byzantium's strategic position became ever more critical. Julius Caesar himself laid siege to the city, recognizing that controlling Byzantium meant holding the reins to the crucial grain trade. Its capture dramatically swayed the power balance within the tumultuous Roman political landscape. In 330 AD, the fate of Byzantium took a monumental turn when Emperor Constantine the Great dedicated the city as Constantinople. This marked the establishment of a new capital for the Roman Empire, symbolizing the unity of East and West under a revitalized regime infused with Christian fervor. Christianity became the bedrock of the empire when Emperor Constantine legalized the religion, transforming Byzantium. Constantinople, now a bastion of Christianity, witnessed the construction of formidable churches, including the original Hagia Sophia, as the empire embraced its role as the defender of the Christian world. As the Roman Empire's strength waned under incessant pressure, Emperor Diocletian took a decisive step in 285 AD, dividing the realm into eastern and western halves for easier management. This pivotal moment eventually led to the birth of the Byzantine Empire, with Constantinople as its beating heart and capital. The reign of Justinian I ushered in what is often hailed as the Byzantine Golden Age. His ambitious legal reforms, codifying Roman laws into corpus juris civilis, left a profound legacy. Meanwhile, monumental constructions like the Hagia Sophia epitomized the empire's artistic and architectural zenith, a beacon of medieval grandeur. One of the crowning architectural achievements of the Byzantine era was the construction of Hagia Sophia, a grand cathedral that for centuries stood as the world's largest church. A marvel of engineering, its massive dome was a symbol of Byzantine ingenuity and religious devotion, dominating Constantinople's skyline. As Byzantine influence expanded, its culture and trade flourished. Merchants carried silk and spices along the Silk Road, while Byzantine art and architecture inspired styles across the Mediterranean. This cultural exchange, strengthened by the empire's economic might, sowed seeds of Byzantine legacy far beyond its borders. The Byzantine military was a formidable force, renowned for its strategic prowess. Innovations like Greek fire, a fearsome incendiary weapon, and the solidification of the themata system, which allowed for quick mobilization of regional armies, kept enemies at bay, demonstrating the empire's remarkable ability to adapt and endure through the centuries. Moving beyond military might, the Byzantine Empire was also a cauldron of profound religious disputes. One significant conflict, the East-West Schism, ensued over theological differences and ecclesiastical authority. In 1054, mutual excommunications marked a definitive division between the Eastern Orthodox and Western Catholic churches, a schism that resonates to this day. As the Byzantine Empire reached the zenith of its cultural splendor, looming challenges arose from the East. The rapid expansion of the Islamic caliphates began to encroach upon Byzantine territories, profoundly reshaping the political and religious landscapes of the region and setting the stage for centuries of dynamic interaction and conflict. Transitioning from the pressures of external threats, Byzantium faced a tumultuous period of internal strife with the iconoclasm controversy. This theological conflict centered around the use of religious images, with iconoclasts, those opposing icons, clashing fiercely with iconophiles, the defenders of these sacred images, testing the unity of the empire. Following iconoclasm, the empire experienced a cultural flowering known as the Macedonian Renaissance. Art and literature thrived, inspired by classical Greek traditions. Scholars advanced learning, scribes preserved ancient texts, and artists adorned churches with vibrant mosaics, ensuring that Byzantine culture would leave a lasting imprint on the world. Navigating the complex dynastic politics of the Byzantine Empire reveals a tapestry of intrigue and power struggles. Succession often led to turmoil, with emperors rising and falling through military support or political marriages. These internal conflicts occasionally weakened the state, making the empire vulnerable to external threats and internal betrayals. Byzantium was no stranger to diplomatic chess games with neighboring powers. The empire forged alliances, engaged in trade, and even intermarried with adjacent kingdoms to secure its borders. Yet hostilities were inevitable, leading to wars with Persians, Arabs, and later the emerging Turkish powers, shaping the Byzantine military and diplomatic landscape. Transitioning from the Byzantine struggle for survival, we encounter the Crusades, pivotal in shaping its fate. Initially, these religious wars brought military aid against Islamic powers, but later led to strained relations with Europe. Ultimately, the Fourth Crusade's diversion to sack Constantinople in 1204 would disastrously weaken the empire. In a tragic twist of history, the Fourth Crusade, originally intended to reclaim the Holy Land, was manipulated and redirected. In 1204, Crusader forces breached Constantinople's walls, leading to the infamous sacking of the city. This event not only plundered its riches, but irreparably scarred the Byzantine Empire's strength and unity. Following the devastation, Byzantine leadership retreated to establish several smaller successor states, the empire in exile. The most notable were Nicaea, Epirus, and Trebizond. Meanwhile, the conquerors founded the Latin Empire on the ruins of Constantinople, a state that would struggle to gain legitimacy and ultimately fail to endure. In a remarkable show of resilience, the Byzantines managed to reclaim their capital city in 1261. The restored empire, however, was but a shadow of its former glory, with drastically reduced territory and perpetual internal strife and external threats. This weakened state set the stage for the eventual fall of Constantinople. As the Byzantine Empire struggled internally, a new power emerged to challenge its existence: the burgeoning Ottoman Turks. Under their ambitious leaders, they swiftly expanded, ultimately setting their sights on Constantinople, the heart of Byzantium, leading to the final siege that would seal the fate of this ancient empire. Byzantium's enduring legacy is woven into the fabric of modern culture and history. Its artistic and architectural innovations echo in contemporary designs, while its legal codes underpin many Western legal systems. Moreover, its religious traditions continue to influence Orthodox Christianity, embodying a civilization that shaped our world in profound ways. As we reflect on the Byzantine Empire, we see a testament to resilience and ingenuity. Its influence is undeniable, from the preservation of classical knowledge to shaping Eastern Orthodoxy. Byzantium stands as a bridge between ancient and modern worlds, leaving an indelible mark across centuries and continents. Thank you for exploring the history of Byzantium with us at Spectrum Sphere. We've navigated through the ebbs and flows of this once mighty empire and discovered its lasting legacy. If this journey through time has captivated you, show your support by hitting the like button and subscribe for more diverse discoveries.